Hey everyone, this is Julie. This month we are going to be doing fairy gardens, and every week we're going to be doing a fairy inspired craft. For this week we are doing fairy alarms, and with this post I'm going to tell you what supplies you need and the steps on how to make this. So, for the first thing is I'm going to tell you what supplies that you actually need. So the first thing that you need, let me find my stick, is you need a stick. You need some beads. You need at least one jingle bell. You need yarn. And you need scissors. These are really good to have before you actually start the craft, because then that way you have all your stuff in one area. Yeah, so that is all the supplies that you need. Most of these you can find in your house or outside. You shouldn't have to go buy anything. We really wanted to make it so, you have the supplies at home. And yeah, so that is it for supplies. So now I'm going to walk you through how to make this thing. So the first thing you need to do is you need to get your stick. And then you need to get the beads. So you grab your beads. I already threaded my beads. You can thread them before you wrap the yarn around the stick, or you can just do a whole separate string of yarn. It's up to you. But yeah, so you got your stick. So now you find the spot on your stick you want your beads to be. I'm going to put mine right here. So then you double knot it. Perfect. Alright, so that's double knotted. So, and another tip through this whole craft is I leave a lot on the end of my knots. This will come into play later, so try to leave like a fair amount on your ends. It will make it a lot easier later on. All right, so now you just start kind of wrapping it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect. So, kind of turn this to you guys so you can see. So yeah, so see those two ends? So now what you're gonna do is you're basically gonna tie it. I'm tying it kind of further down. So let me tie this and then I'll let you guys get a closer look. Okay. So, yeah, so you see it's just tied, so that way this is all secure and it won't unravel when it's outside. So yeah, so that's the first part. You get your beads on there. Then what you need to do is you need to get your jingle bell on there. So I'm going to pick the other side. So again, I'm going to leave plenty at the end. And I'm going to double knot it. Perfect. So, left plenty. Now I'm just going to wrap it around. Wrap it around. Alright. Okay. So now I got to the end. And I have my two ends. So now, just going to tie it. Being a little bit difficult, so bear with me, guys. There we go. Perfect. So now you can see that's all on there. Got my beads. So with this part, this is really the decorating part. So you can decorate your stick as much as you want. You could do the whole stick. You could do 2 colors. For this particular post, I'm just doing 2. Just because I don't want to spend a lot of time on the decorating. I just want to show you guys the steps and like how to do the craft. So basically once you're done decorating, so that means you've gotten your string, all the string on here you want, all the beads you want, all the bells you want, you are ready to decide how you want to hang this thing. So you have 2 options. You can basically hang it like this, where you would have to put 2 spots for string more towards the end, or you could hang it like this. I'm going to hang it like this, and I'm going to have my jingle bell down on the bottom. I think that's just better for wind and, makes more sound that way. So once you decide your orientation, you're going to grab another piece of yarn, and you're going to tie it at the end of your stick, or towards the end of your stick. I guess you can tie it really, it doesn't have to be at the very, very end like I'm doing. Just let me make sure this is all tied. Ooh, and mine fell, so I have to get my stick again. Okay. So I want to kind of keep the video on this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to double knot it. Perfect. Okay, so mine is done. So this is what your stick is going to look like. It's just going to kind of hang there. The wind will knock it, so you'll hear it, or a fairy might knock it. It is a fairy alarm after all. But yeah, so I am done with the craft, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video and staying with me throughout the whole thing. And you can show your finished alarm if you want. If you basically comment or post in the comments a picture of your alarm, that'd be great, because then we could see all the finished products and it would just be really fun. If you are posting, please do, let's see if you can read that, hashtag GHL Fairy Garden Home. This is just going to be our hashtag throughout the month, so it'll be fun seeing all the little fairy gardens come together. And that is pretty much it. We want to, wish that everyone is safe and healthy, and we hope to see everyone soon. Okay. Bye, guys.